Welcome back to the e-Scholars. Today we are going to start with a new chapter from NCERT History, What Books and Burials Tell Us. So let us start with the topic, the Vedic Age. You all must have heard about Vedas. Vedas are the sacred scriptures of the Hindus. What are Vedas? Vedas are sacred scriptures of the Hindus. And the word Veda means knowledge. What does it mean? It means knowledge. Vedas are one of the earliest literary sources available to us. They are one of the earliest literary sources available to us. The period during which the period during which the Vedas were composed is known as the age of the Vedas, is known as the age of the Vedas. Mind you, composed and not written. Many times students interchange the words. Instead of composed, they write written. But please understand that being composed and being written are two different things altogether. Are two different things altogether. To compose means to create something, to produce something. Suppose you have to compose a poem or a piece of music. What is the first thing that you're going to do? You'll think up something. You'll put your ideas and thoughts together. Then you'll maybe assemble them, compile them, and arrange them in an orderly or in a systematic manner, right? So, composing means to create or to produce something, to create a work of art, literature, music, poetry, etc. Right? So, composing means to create something. And written means, being written down means to get your work published or to get it printed. To get your work published or to get it printed. So I hope you have understood the difference between being composed and being written. In Indian history, the period 1500 BC to 600 BC is known as the Vedic age because the Vedas were composed during that period. But they were written several centuries later after they were composed. Most of the information about the Vedic age is derived from Vedic literature. It is derived from Vedic literature. Vedic literature includes four Vedas, that is Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. So it includes four Vedas, that is Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. And it also includes the two of the greatest epics of the Hindus, that is Ramayana and Mahabharata. So it includes the four Vedas, that is the Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda, and two of the greatest epics of the Hindus, that is the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. These epics tell us a great deal about the culture, the society, and the religion of the people of that era. The Vedic literature is composed in Old Sanskrit. Vedic literature is composed in Old Sanskrit or Vedic Sanskrit, which is quite different from the Sanskrit which we are familiar with. And while translating the Vedic literature, the scholars discovered many similarities between the Sanskrit language and some of the European languages such as English, Latin, German, Greek, French, Spanish, and Italian. This led to the conclusion that Sanskrit belongs to the Indo-European group of languages. It belongs to Indo-European group of languages. It belongs to Indo-European group of languages. Indian languages such as Hindi, Kashmiri, Punjabi, Sindhi, Bengali, Gujarati, Assamese, as well as Persian, which have Sanskrit roots, belong to the same group. Other Indian languages belong to other language groups. And the South Indian languages such as Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and Kannada belong to the Dravidian. Vedic literature belonged to people called the Aryans. Vedic literature belonged to the people called the Aryans. And the Aryans settled in the northern India, basically the Sapta Sindhu region. Sapta Sindhu region, that is now modern Haryana. Plus undivided Punjab. And Sapta means seven. Sapta means seven. That's why it is also known as the land of seven rivers. Land of seven rivers. Which seven rivers? The Indus and its tributaries. The Indus and its tributaries, that is the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Byas, Satluj, and Saraswati. King Bharat and his descendants, after whom India was named Bharatvarsh, were Aryans. The Aryans made the single largest contribution to the Indian religion through the language of Sanskrit, and this formed the foundation for the early Hindu religion. It formed the formation for the early Hindu religion. The Vedic period can be divided into early Vedic period and the later Vedic period. Later Vedic period. This is the early Vedic period was from 1500 BC to 1000 BC, and later Vedic period was 1000 BC to 600 BC. Right? And now let us learn about the early Vedic period. Let us learn about the early Vedic period. The early Vedic period is also known as the Rig Vedic period. It is also known as the Rig Vedic period because the Rig Veda was composed during that time. It was composed during that time. The Rig Veda is the oldest Veda which was composed about 3,500 years ago. 3,500 years ago, Rig Veda was composed. Okay? So, the early Vedic period is also known as the Rig Vedic period because the Rig Veda was composed during that time. It's the oldest Veda and it was composed 3,500 years ago. The Rig Veda is the valuable source of information on the early Vedic period. It is a valuable source of information on the early Vedic period.